we're in an undisclosed location, and we got a box. So let's open it. What's going on, everyone? It's Rich Haywood here for Bacon Ice Cream Productions and Team RTFC, welcoming you to yet another episode of Good Times with Retro Rich. Yeah, that's right. That's right. We are back here in, like I said, an undisclosed location. I'm just actually shooting this on my vacation, but I brought this with me. I brought this box with me because I just received it right before we got on the plane, like minutes before we had to leave to the airport. This thing arrived. And to be honest, I didn't know it was coming. I didn't realize that they were going to be shipping, but I thought it was really cool. And I wanted to like open it up and maybe even like play around with it while I was on vacation. So I was like, you know what, let me just bring this with me. So we're gonna crack this thing open and see what's inside. It's a Kickstarter, which is, it's an interesting thing. They finally got around to shipping it off. I think I wanna say it's been a little more, I mean, definitely over 6 months for sure that I've been waiting for this one. I might like put like a thing up there, like, you know, this is the one and like that kind of thing. I might edit that in. I want to make sure that I get everything right and all that kind of stuff too. So anyway, let's go into the open zone and crack this bad boy up and take a look, shall we? Let's go. All right, there it is. It is the box. We're just gonna open it up. I did take a peek because I wanted to make sure. I didn't know what the box was, so I just kind of opened it up. But I'll put this one down here. Take a look at this. It's a full set of RPG dice crafted by Yarrow Studios, and it is called Diceomatic. It's a mechanical dice spinner, and it rolls 2 dice with the push of 1 button, and it says it includes a full RPG set of dice. So it also says just as random as regular dice on there. So the packaging is really cool. It's like very, got that Art Deco-y kind of style to it. Says fits in a wallet. Well, not all 5, obviously. I think there is 5 in here. The full set is 5 pieces. 2 D20s, 2 D10s, a D12, a D8, a D6, and a D4. So that's 6. And 2 D6s with pips. So wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 10 in here? Wow, that's pretty cool. And so contents may vary. Those images are for reference only. All right. And then this is exactly like how it says 5-piece set in here. I don't know. So it says with Diceomatic, 2 intricately designed discs spin into motion at the press of a button. Release the button and the discs are instantly locked, revealing your results with precision, perfectly balanced from true randomness. The Diceomatic is as reliable as traditional dice while offering a mesmerizing mechanical twist. Slim and sleek, it fits right into your wallet and is ready for any adventure at a moment's notice. Whether you're rolling for initiative or making a crucial decision, the Diceomatic is your portable, stylish solution. Happy spinning. There you go. And where's the, yeah, it's marked as 2025. But I want to say that I originally backed this in 2024 sometime. Got a good deal on it. I want to say it was under $100, maybe even as low as $70 or $60 or something like that. I'll see if I want to, you know, go and look up what I spent on it or whatever. But let's crack this thing open and see what's actually in the package. I think it's kind of neat. I just thought it was a neat thing. It was like, oh, well, it's an alternative to spinning die, and it looks cool, and you can, you know, like if you had a D6, you know, you could like fit a D6 in your wallet and like that kind of stuff. So first we got to find out how to open the box. Oh, it's magnetic. That's cool. It's a magnetic opening of the box. There you go. So there is this one set of dice. This is the D6, I'm imagining. So let's take this one out. Oh yeah, it's got some heft to it. Look at that. It's got the sword and shield thing with the the things there, and that's your push button. You can actually start to see them a little spin a little. The little thing right there. Is there anything on the back? No, nothing on the back. It does say Diceomatic by Yara Studios. Yeah, I apologize. This immediately sweat. It is very humid in the room I'm in right now, in my undisclosed location. So that really hit it, hit it hard. And it looks like you can get some adjustments in there, just simple Phillips head screws. So then let's give it a spin, shall we? Oh, there's double eights. Oh, that's cool. It'll spin for a really long time. Oh, look at that. Bloop. That is very satisfying, I'm not gonna lie. Bloop. Bloop, bloop. Bloop, bloop. That was a little off. Yeah, some of these are, it doesn't actually fit sometimes like as well as you would like, but it does work. You just click it a couple more times and then you get another thing. So it doesn't fit as, I think you're supposed to like hold it and then let go. Yeah, you're definitely supposed to hold and then let go. You're supposed to let it spin. Yeah, because those, you don't get that, but if you like hammer on it, you can get it to, oh, maybe it was just, first time, whatever. This dice is proving me wrong. That's cool. So let's take a look at all the rest of them. So that's that one. Let's put that one in there. And then look at these. Yep, so there is only 4 more in here from my set. So this is a 9. So this is a 8-1. Is this supposed to be a D100? That's supposed to be 77. 01. 68. 86. I think that's supposed to, 71. I think that's how it's supposed to go. 2012. I think that's how it's supposed to be. So as you can see, it's like a little bit off, but the designs are like super cool on this. Look at this. Look at that knight guy. That's pretty cool. He's got a spear and a staff or something like that. This art is cool. So, all right, so we'll put that one back in and we'll see what else we got. So that's another. Yeah, so 22. So I don't know what these are. So, oh, is that D4 and then that's another, is that D6 on there? So you can choose which one you're rolling. 3, 5, 5, 6. Yeah, so that's a D6 and this must be a D4 because that's 2, 4, 3, 1. Yeah, so that's a D4 and then a D6. So that's that one. So let's go back to the other one real quick. Actually, get a look at the art too. It's like lady knight thing. Very cool looking. Very neat. So, all right, so we'll put that one back. Let's pull the other one out and then we'll try to decipher. So is that a, five and 1. I don't know. This is 8. It goes to 8. I'm not exactly sure what that's supposed to be. There's a 0. Maybe this must be like a D100 or something like that, or percentage die. I don't know. You guys can get me in the comments. Let's take a look at this one. Yeah, we'll put this right here. Do it like that. So that is definitely looking like a D10 and a D8. 6, 4, 6, 3, 8, 4, 8. Maybe it's a D12. You can see how they're spinning. Yeah, so that's a D12. So it's a D12 and a D8 with the Hercules looking guy. Oh, and a female looking warrior lady. Very cool. I mean, the artwork on this is like super cool. I wish that they snapped in a little more. Like they work when you like do them a couple more times, but yeah, like there's those things where you can like kind of like force it to go weird. So I wish it was a little bit better than that, but you know, whatever. It's, again, it's one of those Kickstarter things, so. And then this one is 17 and 11. Is this 2 D20s? See, 11. It's not spinning as well on the one side. You can hear it. It's definitely a D20. And that looks like, yeah, it's 2 D20s. So that's cool. These look like angels or something like that. Very paladin maybe. Very cool. Very cool. So anyway, I mean, as much as it like, yeah, like it's, yeah, like one of the things that you can say like, oh, hey, they don't work as well as you think you might have wanted or whatever. I still think like, I mean, these are like the coolest looking mechanical dice things I've ever seen. Like that's neat. It's neat to like, you know, fold it open and you get the cool little, the artwork on there, that sword and shield thing. You pull this out of a pocket and be like, oh, hey, I'm gonna roll 2 dice real quick and be like, bang, you know, here's my roll. Like that's pretty rad. It's pretty rad. Yeah, not gonna lie. That is very, very cool. So I'm glad I have them. And I'm glad I got them on the deal. Like, would I have spent the full amount? I think they want 100 and something retail for these, like 115 or 120 or something like that for a full set of these. I don't know. I don't know if I'd be in for a full set on the full price, but on the Kickstarter deal, definitely happy to have these because, again, they're just going to sit down on my shelf either next to me in Studio A or B, and then some of these are just going to be randomly in my pocket because, you know, like the thing said, you're trying to make a critical decision or whatever. We are always in that thing where, you know, you go out to eat somewhere and, you know, and then you got like, you know, somebody's like, oh, I don't know, I don't understand, like, you know, why everyone, you know, like picks me to pick something. Why don't we just like roll a die or something? Okay, boom, done. Roll 2d6 and determine what food is going to be eaten tonight. You know, that kind of thing. So anyway, I just thought it was a nice little thing to do. Now this is open, I can start playing around with it, which is exactly what I wanted to do with this thing. But I figured, you know, it's not necessarily a true Team RTFC thing, or maybe even a bacon ice cream thing. It's not necessarily a retro game thing, but it is retro in style, that's for sure. Very cool. So anyway, let's go to the wrap up and see what we can see. All right, guys, so there you have it. That's Diceomatic by Yarrow Studios. So this is the thing that we purchased here on the Kickstarter. And again, like I said, I mean, I got it on the Kickstarter, and do I like it on the Kickstarter? Yes. Do I like it outside the Kickstarter? I'm not sure. Not sure. You know, it's one of those things that like I said, I'm glad I got it because I got it on the deal, but I don't know if I could recommend, especially in the quality, because if people were like wanted like super precise dice, I mean, we just proved like, you know, half of them, you know, one of them had like a weird spinner, one of them had something else on it, you know, like it wasn't perfect. So I can't give it like the truly certified good times kind of thing. But If it were putting us in our ranks, this is certainly a yes, the fun is found. You know, I'm a fan of pen and paper RPGs. I'm a fan of just needing dice. I'm a fan of cool ways of playing dice, and this checks all the boxes, and I got it on a good deal, so that checks that box too. So it's certainly a yes, the fun was found. Now, if I was faced with, hey, I just found these things online, and if I find the link to the studio, I'll put it in the description. Am I buying these at full price, if over $100, $120 or something like that for that full set? No. As cool as they look? No. Yeah, we're gonna probably take a pass on that. But anyway, what do you guys think? Let me know down below in the comments. You know, if you guys think this is a cool video, you know, let me know if you like things like this. Because I randomly get these things on Kickstarter and back random things and back random games and like that kind of stuff. If you guys are interested in hearing me, you know, my face tell your face things about this stuff, then let me know, you know, and I'll keep doing them. Just figuring, you know, I just wanted to, you know, I really just wanted to open these and play around with them. And I just thought, hey, you know what? It might actually be a cool video idea. But they did look really cool, didn't they? Yeah, cool. So anyway, I'm gonna head out of here. As always, thank you. Big thanks to the members of the Good Times Club. I don't have my list, and I don't want to butcher it either. So I'm just gonna say, everyone that is in the GTC knows who they are, and a big thank you to all of them. And of course, because of the GTC, we get things like 1080p StreamYard, filming on location, so I don't have that right now, but you know, 1080p StreamYard is critical to the things that happen at Bacon Ice Cream Productions and the Evercade Effect and the Evercast and Calling All Retro Gamers, which the elbow was about to drop. It was gonna hit me right in the head, and I was like, oh, I dodged right out of there at the last second. Critical reversal, and that was really cool. So it was just a silly video, actually, in the airport as we were coming to this trip that we were going on. But apparently a lot of people liked it, so thanks for watching that one. But more things will be coming to Calling All Retro Gamers. We still got that huge project that we're working on the back end. The GTC knows about that, and you guys will soon too. So that'll be kind of cool. But if you want to know some more and get some behind the scenes stuff, this next month here in August, we're going to be giving a whole bunch of behind the scenes stuff. So you hit the join button, become a member of the Good Times Club, and get a cool behind the scenes footage of what we're going to be planning on in the future for a neat little video that might become a series, but that depends on how it splashes. If it splashes good, then great. If not, oh well. Well, and anyway, enough of that housekeeping. Of course, you know, hit all the things: likes, dislikes, comments. Put all of the subscribe buttons down. Put all of the bell for notifications down, so you can get notified whenever this face has some more things for your face. And of course, until next time, we will catch you next time for some good times. I'm Rich, and we will see you later. All right, take it easy, guys.
TeamRTFC.baconicecream.com